Okairi! Welcome back to my channel, May Between the Pages. My name is Taylor, and today we're going to be doing a very special video. If you like this book, you may like this manga. So, I said today was special because we have a guest. Today's guest is my boyfriend!
Yay!
This is Hayato. And I know you've heard me mention on my channel before that I live in Japan, and this is the person that I live with. We've been living together for quite some time now, and he's been reading manga for a long time, much longer than me. So I thought he'd be really good to give some suggestions to you guys for some manga. If you're not familiar with manga, he can give you some suggestions to get you started. So I have a couple books that I'm going to introduce to you guys if you like this book, and then he's going to tell you what manga you might like. Also, we may be speaking a mixture of English and Japanese throughout this video, so I'll add subtitles if we switch between the two, but that's just naturally how we talk together, so sorry about that if that bothers you.
Very weird language.
So, one more disclaimer is we are talking about if you like a specific aspect of this novel, then you might like this aspect of this manga. It's not necessarily the whole book, so just keep that in mind, and we'll tell you what aspect we're talking about when we explain. Anyway, let's get started.
3, 2.
The first book I'm going to talk about is The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Now, the aspect of this book we're going to be talking about is the in-depth world building. Brandon Sanderson is known in his Stormlight Archive series for developing a world that is extremely unique and that really sucks you in. And he spends a lot of time developing that world, that space. And so we're going to recommend a manga where that similar style of world building is used, which is?
One Piece. 多分、ワンピース知ってる人多いかもしれんけど、ワンピースの話は、まず、メインキャラクターが宝物が欲しい。で、その宝物っていうのを見つけるために冒険に出るって話。で、いろんな、世界中から仲間を集めて、その宝物を探しに行くっていうお話かな。で、その世界中回るときに、なんか普通漫画はあんまり地図とかないけど、
そうね。So Brandon Sanderson also is famous for his maps. There's a lot of maps.
けどこんな感じ。ああ、光が入るね。
真ん中したら多分あ。
お。もうこれピントあったね。さらに、前出てきたキャラクターとかもいっぱい後で、出てきたりしていろいろつながっていく。まあワンピース
知らん。
ワンピースか。ワンピースとその全部の、まあ、イーチピースかが一緒になるっていう感じのストーリーかな。
知らんかった。ブランド先生もそんな感じね。なんか前のキャラクター出てくるとか。そんな感じ。
まだ知らんかった。まだ読んでないもん。
そうね。So also something that he mentioned is that in One Piece, a character who's introduced in like the first book may appear in like the 70th book. And Brandon Sanderson loves doing that. If you have read any of his Stormlight Archive series, you know he's famous for his interludes, which introduces a character you may not see again for, you know, another 2,000 pages. So if you like that aspect of his books as well, One Piece might be something you really enjoy. Nailed it. Nice job, baby. Recommendation number 2. Recommendation number 2 is if you liked the underdog aspect of Six of Crows, where the characters are kind of taken from the dregs of society, and they have to work together to defeat a teki なんていう
Enemy?
Thank you. An enemy. 英語忘れちゃった You have to defeat an enemy that is way stronger than they are, and the odds look like they're completely against them. If you liked that aspect of this book, then you may enjoy
進撃の巨人
or Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan Attack on Titan そう進撃の巨人は壁に囲まれた街の中に人が住んでるで、そうだね、街の外から巨人がいっぱい攻めてくるでその巨人は人間も食べるしめちゃくちゃ強いしでそれを守るためのグループとか、外に調査しに行ったりグループとか街の中でいっぱい役割があるでその中の、キャラクターがいろんなことをしながら調査とか守りながらとかしながら、巨人から生き延びていくっていう話かな。
そうね。
でかい組織と戦うみたいなのもある。一人だけじゃ戦えんけど、大きい組織とにこうコントロールほらハンガーゲームみたいな、大きい組織があって、それを一人じゃ戦えんけどこう立ち向かっていく巨人だけじゃなくて。
One thing that we do want to mention though is that Six of Crows is YA fantasy, so while it does have some violence, you know, ripping people's eyes out and things like that, it's not too graphic, but Attack on Titan is very graphic. So just be aware of that going into it, that there's going to be, you know, it's a manga, so there's pictures, you know, not just words. So there is a more graphic aspect to it. So just keep that in mind. So maybe give it a shot. And if it doesn't work for you because of that, it is what it is. But both of them do have that underdog feel to it. So we highly recommend it. Our third recommendation is Mistborn. Sorry, I didn't warn you there.
何も知らなかった今。
So this is the English version. That's the UK paperback, which I'm sure you all recognize. And this is the Japanese version. Because I'm... いいよ. Because I'm actually making him read Mistborn. Because I think it's a fantasy novel he'll really enjoy. So we want to say that if you like the intense magic system, the intense hard magic system in Mistborn, where there are very set rules for the magic and the characters have to work within those rules to solve their problems, unlike a soft magic system where it can be easily manipulated or new powers may appear at any time. It's not like that at all. It's a very strict system. If you like that aspect, then you might like...
ハンターハンター。ハンターはみんな、能力がある。で、それが、6種類能力があって、で、その種類、例えば、体が強くなるとか、物の性質を変えられるとか、でそういう能力があって、でそれにそれぞれ、自分が使いやすいように、そのマジックを使っていくっていうのが、元の話やけんでそこから話がまた
So what I understand is that if one character with a certain type of magic has to do a battle with another character with a different type of magic, character A may be strong in that battle. But if character A has to fight character C, who has a different type of magic, character C may be stronger in that battle based on the type of powers that they have. And Mistborn is the same way. If you're a coin shot and you're having a physical fight with someone who has mental allomancy or emotional allomancy, then you're probably going to win that physical fight. But if it's a long con game where you can fight from far away, some kind of mental elemency power is going to be more of an advantage over the coin shot power. So it's the same type of idea where based on the power you have, different advantages arise.
Then sometimes they make groups, like A versus B and C. That's good.
Yeah, that is really cool. I didn't know that. I've been recommended Hunter x Hunter by many people, but I still haven't read it. So this is a recommendation from me as well. The fourth book we're going to recommend is Crazy Rich Asians. Now, I don't have this physically. I listened to it on audiobook, but Crazy Rich Asians is really popular for the familial drama and kind of the comedy that comes with dating someone that is above your social status. So in Crazy Rich Asians, the main character, I don't remember her name, but her, she starts dating someone in America, but doesn't realize that he's super rich back home in, I believe it's Singapore. And so a lot of the story comes from her being thrown into this like rich, ritzy world that she wasn't prepared for. And if you like that kind of comedic drama aspect, then you may like...
単語。これはメインキャラクターが普通の人、ちょっと貧乏。でも学校がめちゃくちゃお金持ちが多い学校に、行ってる女の子の話。で、その学校に、その中でももうトップクラスにお金持ちの人のイケメンの男がおって、その人たちから最初いじめられるシーンから始まるかな。でその人たちと、恋愛したりちょっとで違う世界に踏み込んでいってこんな生活あるんだとかいう話が、ポイントになってくる本かな。
I love this series. If you ask almost any Japanese person what anime or manga or drama, because there's also a live action drama, should I start with? Almost everyone's going to say Hana Yoni Dango. This is like a classic. And the English name is Boys Over Flowers. So it means love over beauty, basically, is what this means. So it's super cute. Highly recommend. Recommendation number 5 is The Night Circus. So The Night Circus is famous for its atmospheric writing. The author, Erin Morgenstern, has this book and only one other book, and both the main focus is the atmospheric writing that pulls you into her world, and kind of when you stop reading, it's like you're coming back into yours again. And if you like that aspect of this book, then you might like...
怪獣の子供。怪獣の子供っていうのは、メインキャラクターが、普通の女の子だったけどちょっと学校に行けなくなって、海に行ったのかな確か海に行ったことにしよう、でそこに、出会った男の子不思議な男の子に、ちょっと出会うでその男の子たちっていうのは、実は、ジュゴンに育てられたクジラじゃなかったね、ジュゴンに育てられた男の子けなんだろうみんなその男の子たちは陸に住むよりも海に住んだ方が住みやすいみたいなキャラクター、でそういう不思議な男の子たち女の子も、普通の女の子だけどちょっとみんなが感じられないことを感じることができるかな。でその頃世界中で、魚が消えていく星になっていくだったかな消えていくっていう泡になっていくみたいなでそういう話が、世界中で事件が起きている、実はその子たちと関係があるんじゃないかっていうようなちょっと不思議な、ノスタルジックな、絵の描写も、なんだろうな結構間が多かったりする。会話とかじゃなくて、こう絵があってその海に飛び込んでとか、泳いでとかいうシーンも確かにあるかな。
なるほど。
ちょっと 不思議なジブリみたいな感じ。ジブリはそのままストーリー直接言わなくてもみんな見た人がちょっとこういうのじゃないかって話を付け加える感じで、多分この本もそんな感じかな。
なるほど。
答えはパッてないけど、もしかしたらこういうのだじゃないのかなっていうのがあったりする、話かな。
なるほど。And just because he brought up Ghibli, it's not necessarily a manga, but if you want something atmospheric, like in the night circus, you can smell and taste the caramel popcorn type of thing. Ghibli movies are, oh my gosh. I mean, there's a word in Japanese, Ghibli meshi, which is Ghibli food, because when you see that in movies, you want it for yourself. So, because it looks so delicious. So I would also highly recommend, if you haven't watched Ghibli movies and you love the night circus, you'll probably really love the atmospheric aspect of those movies as well. Like Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle or Princess Mononoke, what's it, Mononoke Hime? Princess Mononoke, things like that is another recommendation, even though it's not a manga. Okay!
大体そう来るかなと思って、多分。
合ってる合ってる。気づかんかった、その習慣があった。
Okay!
Okay, so that completes our first recommendations video. If you guys like this, we can turn it into a series. I think, he's going to continue to read manga, as am I, and I'm going to continue to read books. So we can continue this series in the future. If you guys are interested, leave a comment down below if you've read any of these manga, if you've read any of these books. You can subscribe. There'll be a circle over his head at some point, over here. And if you want more content from my channel, from me, you can click the box over here. But for now, we're gonna head out. じゃあねー。タイミングが。じゃあねー。